All right, what's up, my peeps? Al Smith here. So I am at the house that I was at a couple of Saturdays ago, and this is the 3rd week update. So this bed right here, this is a huge bed. The front yard is 90% of this bed. And if you can remember, if you go back and look at my other video, the first video when I was over here, it was covered in vines in that bush, and just all throughout this bed it was covered in weeds. If you look at it now, you can see there are hardly any weeds. It's a little bit of moss, it's a little bit like sticks and stuff, but for the most part we have almost zero weeds, and that is amazing. We got some weeds right up in here. I just sprayed those with weed killer. We had some weeds up in the Aztec grass. I pulled those over here. We had a few weeds. I pulled those, sprayed them with weed killer. We got some saplings up in here. I sprayed that with weed killer. And some stuff over there I sprayed with weed killer. And I was just going around and just pulling weeds that I saw. I've already cut it, did all of my regular maintenance. So as you all know, my edges are going to stay clean. This bed right here, it has some weeds in it. I pulled those, and I think I sprayed weed killer over here. We flash back to the first week when I was over here. This bed right here was full of weeds. I mean, completely full of weeds. So for the past couple of visits, including this one, I have either knocked the stuff down with my string trimmer, or I've sprayed them. All of the stuff that's in this bed right here is dead, so I don't have to worry about it. I just was knocking the stuff down so it won't be so obvious. This bed back here, I did the same thing. I got all of the moss from out of here. I sprayed the weeds, and then, well, I knocked the weeds down first, and then I sprayed them with weed killer. So this bed right here is looking amazing. We'll go all the way around, and you can see that this bed over here is looking good as well. It's a couple of pieces of like debris. It's nothing major, but as you can see, the weeds are pretty much dead. They're pretty much dead. Come over here, it's the same way. The weeds are pretty much dead. If we flash back, you'll be able to see that this entire bed was full of weeds, just as green as the grass was. So at this point, you can see it's dead, and my client has gotten her pine bark back because the weeds had taken over that. This is how the backyard is looking. I put somewhat of a diagonal cut on it this time because I've been going from left to right the past couple of times that I came over here, and I don't want to start tracking up the yard, so I switched up my patterns this time. And like I say, I put a somewhat diagonal cut on it. This is this side of the yard leading back up to the front. It is looking good. If y'all go back and y'all look at the first video, my first video over here, the initial cleanup video, this crepe right here was full of that moss, and so I've been making sure that the moss is not coming down at the middle and the bottom sections of the crepe. That stuff that's up there, I really can't do anything with it. It's a little bit too tall for me, but I cleaned that up real nicely, and so that looks good. And as you can see, the grass on this side, it looks good as well. All in all, I am extremely pleased with how this yard is turning out. It is looking very good. And so, with that being said, I am going to get up out of here and go to my next job. My name is Al Smith, and if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get to it.